Hello, weary travelers, and welcome to the Come and Go Tavern. My name is Sheila Ornthalis, and I'll be your hostess this afternoon. Today's kitchen special is bacon and cheese sandwiches, no lettuce or tomato here, and it looks like Irene is currently available for a full-service package, if you know what I mean. But if you see anything or anyone else on the menu that you're interested in, just let me know and we'll see what we can do. Today we'll be continuing the Lamplighters League. We haven't touched this one in a few weeks because we had a week off. This is the XCOM-like, set in the 1920s, starring a multicultural cast of characters resisting a faction of Fool Society wannabes. It didn't get nearly enough love on release, so I want to show people why it deserved more of their time. We left off in the middle of a prep mission to take down one of the big bads last time, so let's see if we can completely complete that objective and maybe even hire another agent this time. As always, I'll be available for comments, questions, and concerns about the tavern, as well as regular old conversation, so don't be afraid to fill that chat with discussion. I should probably make sure my chat is in a place where I can see it. Why are you on that window? There we go. Okay. Alrighty, let's head on over. Ooh, I should have gotten a spare pair of batteries for my controller. Oh well. Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. Hang on a second. I might need to reset some things. I do not want to use the mouse interface. Want to use my controller. Maybe? Ah, there we go. Okay. I think this might also be the first time we're playing since I upgraded my computer. Come to think of it. Box of ammunition labeled incendiary in German and English. Let's see, we've got some stuff over there. Recon, around that corner. Plenty of opportunities. Okay.
Everything has a use.
Our sneak. We have our bruiser. And we have our saboteur. At the end of the alleyway, a door creaks open. A single eye glitters in the shattered entrance, a lurid, exotic blue, and the door clicks shut and all is still. I feel like there were soldiers around here. Aha! Yep. There's one up there. Which means there's probably at least one more.
This will serve.
There's a gate to get into there. I see some supplies and maybe one or two other things in there. Ooh, two things of supplies. Okay, so that is worth it. see.
Hurry now.
Medical kit there. Lord Strum, our experiments have yielded incredible results. Granulated red sulfur suspended in an emulsion of castor oil with magnesium makes for a sublime battlefield medicine. As subjects recovered from cuts, burns, and even gunshot wounds within seconds. It is the stuff of miracles, and we are bottling it daily. I would caution you against drinking it yourself, my lord. The after effects can be quite severe, and they are always permanent. But it will be a tremendous balm for the rank and file. Your servant, Dr. Albert Barlow, or Balo.
And what do we have here?
Okay, we always get plenty of frag grenades. Medical kits are important.
There are more to slay. Quickly now.
Okay, well, that almost ended badly, but moving quickly. You know. The golden scarab hides a chip of an opaque red crystal in its claws. The metal retains an unnatural warmth. We are very much in the sneak carefully portion of this mission, because we've already messed this up once, I believe. Yep, we've got reinforcements collar there. Got those two, and I did see one of those fire guys before, but I can't see him now. Unfortunate. Which direction are they going? Okay, they're gonna go to there. Stress flask, you say? Still have not seen that fire guy show back up yet. Where did he get off to? Okay, those two are coming back.
I've seen the sisters do wonders with this.
Oh. Of course that thing would come back around when I actually go forward. Where is your direction going to take you, sir? Are you going to go back up the center, or are you going to go around the back side? Okay, back up the center. Perfect.
Not a bad hand.
Not the original reason I came over here, but it is what it is. I will take extra cards. Those are always appreciated. Sir? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Well, there we are then. Right, you get 2 AP. So let's go to there. And then stick and move.
You blinked.
I'll just have her go in, because here we are. There we go. Alright, he pops. Oh, not how I wanted to start this fight, but okay.
No.
Did not expect that guy to be coming that direction, but here we are. Ooh, there's a lot more than here than... Okay, yep. And we're gonna get retreat, or not retreat, but oh, what's the word I'm looking for here? Reinforcements for the enemy back there. So bop, bop. And then let's go ahead and take another shot. Bop. Okay. Let's see, we've got a curse, a ranged damage thing. Ooh, okay, debuff. Oh wait, no, she can just take this guy down. Alright, well let's get her behind the thing then and just take him down. Okay, there we are. Easy peasy. You know what? Yeah, let's go after the guy who's inside the gas.
I'm not here to play games.
She's also a little harder to hit from inside the smoke, so, you know, it works for me. Ow. Rude. Rude. Oh, extra rude. Oh my goodness. How dare! Let's see. Okay, that won't do us any good. There we go. Yeah, you know what? We've got the chance to just remove him from the field. There we go. Excellent. And the reason why that's excellent is because we've got Ingrid set up as a stress-reducing, health-repairing monster. But the problem is she can only cover that health when she gets kills.
Going somewhere?
Alright, he's got to do a reload. That's fine then.
No, no,
Really?
no. Are you a
Okay.
student of death? Oh man, you fool.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, this guy's the only one she's got a shot on anyway. So let's get to over here. Okay, best case scenario, we get swipe. There we go. Let's take another swipe at this guy. Okay. So, got a guaranteed kill here. Up. Some HP back. A guaranteed kill here.
To go
Up.
and make things unpleasant.
We should be able to get a kill on this guy. So we've still got 2 more AP, so... Yeah.
Our dance is done.
And since I chose to stick and move... Yeah. You've only got 1 stress. Okay, yeah, let's just go ahead and use that med kit. How about that? Make sure she stays up.
You can't escape.
Yeah, let's head to there.
If you have peace to make,
Oh, wow.
make it now.
Okay, not what I was intending to do, but sure. Okay, let's Bop you.
I charge extra for this.
A worthy performance.
There we go. Okay, okay. Got a little dicey for a second there, but hey, well done, well done. Hello. Ooh, a crafting stream. Love to hear that. What are y'all going to be working on, Blasty?
Don't stop now.
Ooh, quilts. Very cool, though. Let's... Yeet. Just add a curse, because why not? And think about with Legos, would be a chat reader for her. Very nice, very nice. Good job with the teamwork stuff. Is she starting a new quilt, or is she going to be continuing one that she's already been working on? Ooh. You get a broken.
Build
Bam.
peace on a foundation of blood and bone. So be it.
Let's see. Bit of both. Fair enough, fair enough. Any sort of fun theme going on, or mostly just hitting the good old like scraps of fabric and creating something beautiful from something I don't want to say broken.
Souvenir.
I don't know, I was trying to get poetic with it, but I've run out of steam on that one, I think. One of them is babies first for your siblings nibbling. Oh, cute.
Target is in ruins.
Then it is time to depart.
I'll take point.
Hey, everybody. Anything interesting going on over here? I don't think so. I think we're good to go. Well done. Well done us. We have basically zero
It is
stress.
accomplished. That serum was poison. We did the Strum's men a favor. Not that they deserve it.
The drums are shattered, the serum spilt. Strum cannot pump his soldiers full of his wound-healing battle fuel, at least not until his white coats make more of the stuff. If my agents had stolen the serum instead of destroying it, would I have been tempted to slip it in their drinks? A question I shall never have to answer. Oof. Yeah, grim. Oh, I got an achievement of some sort. Made a mission successfully with Celestine and Anna Sophia in your party. Oh, interesting. I wonder why that's a... Well, maybe because one's a medic and another's a poisoner. I didn't see the name of the achievement. Hang on. That's not what I wanted. You are what you do. Interesting. Oh, and only 5% of players have that achievement. Neat. ranged ability. Deals or damage that ignores armor. Accurate at medium range. And teammate +2 speed. Okay, I don't really care about that one. Cast a burning hazard. Okay, so the only one that I might be interested in is the Fallen. No, I like those for her because she reloads all the time. The bull's not particularly strong on her. Cast a shock hazard. Okay. The one that creates a shock hazard is not particularly strong. So let's place that with another damage dealer, essentially.
Threats are unnecessary for one who knows the old words.
Ooh, those are going to be expensive to upgrade. Yep, discard the remaining cards. That's fine. Alright, how bad is this? Now when my agents stage the Red Sulfur heist, the soldiers guarding the Tomb of the Everlasting won't have regrowth serum coursing through their veins and closing up their wounds. Cool.
Your digging paid off, I see.
Agent found somebody willing to talk the Songbird's domestic in service at a Marteau estate. Persephonite didn't ring a bell. She spilled about a way to track Trace Marteau's movements. The Crossroads Archive. Every trip through a beacon gets logged in the archive. Persephonite foundries must be in there. All my agents have to do is find them.
A domestic servant in Marteau's estate has a lead on the Persephonite and its mysterious point of origin.
Ooh. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Excellent work. We can use this.
The 1863 Almanac found at a local bookstore is full of handwritten marginalia. First-hand account of a Tower Keystone sighting. Ooh. Alright, court activity. How bad is this going to be for me? Okay. Okay, that could have been worse.
So, boss, is that Marteau Industries tip your agent dug up any good, or what?
It's quite promising. Our new source is sick of doing Marteau's dirty laundry. She's decided to air it instead.
She can tell us where the Persephonite is.
She didn't know anything about Persephonite, but she can lead us to where it's made all the same. Let me explain.
Interesting.
Recall Marteau's Crossroads network. Beacons, relays, transmat pads. They all require precise coordinates. Instantly transmitting a living person across the globe has a narrow margin of error.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Every time someone enters or exits the Crossroads, the coordinates are logged in a company archive, where our new friend's ex-fiancée now works. She impressed upon me that Marteau prefers his domestics to be single, and the young man preferred a promotion.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, poor girl. But since Marteau probably uses the crossroads
Better than
to get to his foundry,
pomegranate. Yeah.
you're thinking the coordinates to the place will be in that archive.
Exactly.
Okay, but it won't be filed under greatest secrets, comma, my.
Unfortunately not. Agents, you'll need to grab all of Marteau's transmaterialization logs. We can comb through the data back here at the hideout, wherever he travels to the most. That's where we'll begin our search for the Persephoneite.
Mm-hmm.
Strum soldiers won't be pleased that their serum rations have dried up. This gives you an advantage on the heist. Good work.
Ooh. We recovered. Ooh, wow. Okay, we had a lot of good, Hello? Heist set up.
The mesmerizing Celestine. A knife-throwing act in Berlin, right? No. Prague. No, Berlin.
Berlin, madame. And I saw you perform at the Winter Garden in 29.
Ah, yes. I remember that show. You have an extraordinary memory.
An occultist entering the city without my knowledge could have meant my death.
Of
There.
course, of course. The stage was only your cover, not your calling. Isn't that right?
It began as a cover, but some days perhaps it was more.
Maybe performance was your true calling all along. Would you like a reading? This isn't generosity. You look like a woman with a fascinating star chart.
Thank you, madame, but no. I know my end. Details would only make it harder.
Interesting.
It is so strange to talk when we're eating.
Is it?
At the convent, meals were a time of silent reflection.
Ah, tell me. How do blessed mothers regret their little ones?
Mother Alva and Mother Anush came for me when I was 8. They had heard rumors. My parents were so excited.
And how did you feel?
How did I feel? I was happy because they were happy. Why? How was it with you?
It started slowly. I was a child, alone on the streets of Montmartre. Madame asked me to follow this man, pick that pocket. I learned how to listen, how to wait.
Were you frightened?
No, the fear came later.
I say, Rodriguez, got anything good in that medicine bag of yours?
Renima.
Yes, calendula root, saint's tears, iodine, and myrrh. Do you need something?
I was hoping for something a
bit
bit stronger.
Medicinal, perhaps?
Don't worry. I can ease pain with my touch alone.
That's
Marvelous,
not
darling.
what she meant.
But I can't bloody well drink your hand, now can I?
Listen. Yeah, okay, alright. I mean, I'm just saying. Okay, let's take a look. Ooh, luminous tide. A suffocating raft of luminous slime is spreading across the Mediterranean. This effulgent sludge ensnares ships' crews and befouls their hulls. Only Nicastro vessels are unaffected. Slime parts to allow them safe passage, then congeals back together behind them. The League must deal with this congregation of half-drowned that are summoning the filth, or the situation will only worsen. Sappho's would be proud. Yep, do nothing. Conduct a counter-ritual. Eliminate the half-drowned congregation. Well, I can't not take her. She is kind of my keystone agent, so honestly, I would rather spend the ink. Piecing together techniques from a dozen occult manuscripts, Locke cobbles together a counter-ritual to subtly disrupt the half-drowned summons. When they open their next portal to Elatmus, the luminous tide will come, not in the manner that they expect. The next day, a Nicastro temple on the Baltic coast comes apart at the seams, ruptured from the inside out by a flood of glowing slime. There are no survivors. Oh, hello?
Mom, can you help me get a snack off the high shelf?
Well, I mean, sure, thanks, sweetie, but aren't you taller than me?
Yeah, but you have that grabby spell that I don't.
Yeah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, then before we continue on with this, I'm going to go ahead and send us off to our first commercial break. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. I have to run a commercial because Twitch makes me do so. However, I can't make you sit around and watch it. So stand up, stretch, do all that fun stuff, and we will be back just as soon as you can believe it. All right? So I'll be back in about 5. All right, sweetie, what kind of snack do you want today? Before we head on out, let's of course take a look at what equipment we now have. Okay. Okay, that gets someone extra armor. Nima doesn't have any armor right now. Let's take a look. Ooh, okay. Straight upgrade for her. I have no ether to spend right now.
What'll it be?
Oof, that's expensive. Speed suit. Don't think so. Ooh, accuracy talismans are tempting. Extra ammo's not bad. Okay, interesting question. Does the extra ammo affect Nocturne's abilities? Let's buy one and find out. Yeah, we'll try that on the next mission that we use her in. Okay, whoop. So we got 9, we got 8, we got 8, we got 9, 12, 11, 10. Okay, so you two are the ones that need leveling up the most. Negating an incoming stress is not bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that for him. And then
Let's mix.
oh. Let's take a look at what you've got, sir. Hail of Fire, dealing damage to all enemies. And an improved cone, okay. 6 targets, ammo permitting. Hit targets who are flushed out of their current locations. Kills against marked enemies reset the cooldown of light 'em up 1. Ah, that's okay. That's why, like, this is okay. 6 targets is a bit much because he doesn't have that much ammo unless he's completely full, if I recall correctly. But that is what you would want to be getting to, honestly. It's not bad, but I can't get there yet. Guaranteed to hit and crit. Versus... Ah, okay, so that makes it a guaranteed crit as well. Interesting. Let's go ahead and pop that. Here we go. 99999. Okay. So let's take a look at our world map. Got a few away missions. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, that's going to be a lot of ether. Goodness gracious. We'll go ahead and send Eddie on that
Failure is
one.
not an option.
That works for me. Alright, as much fun as she was, the combination of Ingrid, Nocturne, and Purnima is super duper strong. So I'm actually going to send Celestina.
Discretion is
There.
key.
Okay. We can kind of instantly recover that.
Ready to get your hands dirty.
So I think... Enter the Tomb of the Everlasting and recover a sample of red sulfur. This is a critical mission. Okay. So I think we do this one, and then we go recruit the person who's under Marteau's area right now. And hopefully that'll actually take us through the end of the stream. Ooh, we get 4 people this time. Wild. Okay. I didn't realize we'd ever get more than 3. Okay, well then. Well, that gives me extra reason to go recruit more people again. Okay, yeah, let's start this mission. Yeah, I thought 3 was going to be our maximum at all times. Fantastic. Oh, Red Sulfur heist has begun. I've only just watched the airplane depart. From the island of to Alexandria to refuel, then on into the East Sahara. Far from the banks of the Nile lies a tomb whose builders took great pains to ensure it was never found. Inside is the crystal that grants Strum his powers. Whatever Red Sulfur is, however it came to be in that tomb, those questions must wait. For now, all I need is a single shard.
The map leads us here. The Tomb of the Everlasting lies beyond.
Nothing else for it. We need that red sulfur. Let's go.
Okay, not a thing I can climb. Can I get Purnima up there? Really, anywhere up that I can get Purnima to would be a good idea, I think. I don't know what's going on over there. Okay, but I see lots of recoverables in that direction. Woof, cages. I don't know, do I go clockwise, do I go counterclockwise? I'm starting to think counterclockwise. Because this looks more like an escape direction.
Suppose this is the Tomb of the Everlasting, eh? Must have been beautiful. Once. One moment.
Further back that direction.
This will be of use.
Okay. And the explosive guys with that. Duly noted. And they're doing a rounder, so... Let's have her...
Drawn from aristocratic stock,
Excuse me?
Magisters command the loyalty of all the court servants. They carry portable marteau technology and will use it to summon allies if threatened.
Okay. Where are you? Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna wait for the next patrol to finish. I'm glad that she's the one who poked her head out. I don't remember the timing on that big guy's patrol. Woof. Okay. Wow. Yeah, no, again, very, very happy that she was the one who poked her head out, because anybody else would have been detected instantly. They disappear into the fog of war.
Tagged another fox.
Okay, that's what takes the blue key.
What's this then?
I did it. I pointed Strum at the intersanctum. He thinks that some fabulous treasure awaits, of course. I even convinced the insufferable brute that I wanted in on the action, and so, quite predictably, he left me caged, here where I'm safe for the moment. Now his men fumble at the forbidden door, struggling to open a path to the heart of the tomb. When they eventually succeed, they'll learn what I already know. The only thing waiting for them is death. Not a Chanterfield Royal Cartographical Society.
Into the old pocket with you.
I was right, they do come that direction. They're going to come back that way. Here's probably the best position. I'm going to put Anna Sophia over here, though. Okay. Let's see if I can pull this off, folks. They're going to come down this way.
I might have something over here.
Yep, we got a third person. No? Ooh, dazed. Okay. Alright, yep, nope, we just gotta move with her. Probably could have started her here, but it is what it is. A little too late now. Let's see if we can strip some of that armor off. Yep, there we go. Okay, we go to there. Ooh! Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, he gets another free move. Not happy about that. Wait, hold up. Hold up. How come she didn't get her move? That was supposed to be a... Oh, is it because she's dazed? Entirely possible. Alright, well. Let's see about bonking this guy to death then.
Definitely happened.
Hey, well, all's well that ends well, I suppose.
What do we have here?
Alright, I'm gonna leave her there. And bring Nocturne forward a little bit. Hey, and she does have an additional ammo. Okay, good to know, good to know. Because that makes Nocturne significantly stronger. Stress remedy, we get some lore. Excavation expansion, House Strum dig site, per Lord Strum's orders. We are to improve and expand upon the Royal Cartographical Society's existing excavation. Lord Strum wants to see additional access tunnels and reinforcement routes, and we are going to provide them. Gather your tools and report immediately to your immediate supervisor.
Why not?
More supplies, because why not? I see another guy up there.
One more off the board.
Wild that the guy who was directly across from him didn't catch that, but hey, I'm not going to complain.
Got this one.
He's out of sucker punches at this point, which is possibly a problem. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, you know? Whoop, whoop, whoop. They had already made me. Oh, goodness gracious. Are you really going to climb up here?
Marking targets.
They were here. Now they're there.
Oh, okay, so if they're standing right next to me, invisibility doesn't work. Duly noted. Oh, she was the only one that could see. And so when she went invisible, combat ended, and then it restarted because she was no longer invisible. I see. Well, hang on.
Contact spotted.
Might be able to take advantage of that then.
Phew. Well, that's that then. Let's give Locke his money's worth, eh?
Interesting way of jimmying the system I've got right now. Yeah, let's just continue to shred some armor then. Can I get you? I can get you to there. Get her fairly far forward. Okay, okay.
Seen and heard.
Nice, well done. Ow, rude. You go to there. And you get a free movement up to there. And down you go. Everybody out of visual range for anyone inside the temple. Nicely done. It's barred from the other side. Okay, so we must have to come at this from the other direction then. Don't particularly like that, but here we are.
Not bad. I'll take it.
Trapped, we've been caught by a shriveled old buzzard named Wolfram Strum. He snagged us as we were heaping sand back into the excavation. We had to refill it, understand, to cover our tracks. The Egyptian government had expressly forbidden us to dig here. We discovered something that was never meant to be found. Our captor is holding us as translators and guides. He wants to know where the treasure is buried, and he won't take no for an answer. He discovers what we found down there. He digs up that horrible crystal. It'd mean death for us all. If I can trick the bastard into blundering into it, perhaps it could be my salvation. Oh, okay, so this is from a very old dig. Very old dig that somebody should not have been on. Lovely. That's where we came in, so okay, cool. Now we can actually proceed. Probably want to pull right first because there's that secondary area over there. Can't currently get to. Ooh, my positioning was just right. Right. As much as I hate to do this, I need to use the restroom rather badly, so I'm going to go ahead and take a break here. I'm going to run an ad, and we'll be back in a few minutes, okay?
The St. Louis Blues.
Okay. Thank you very much for your patience, folks. Thankfully, that does mean that we've got almost an hour until our next required commercial now. Nocturne over slightly. And turn Nina to there. Okay. So this is going to get loud very fast. Pretty much no matter what I do. Oh? Oh,
My sister and brother showed me how to do this.
okay. Alright. I would have thought that that would be the activation. But okay. Disaster. Strum found the curse at the heart of the tomb, the crystal he's calling red sulfur. In spite of his arrogance and in spite of his greed, the bastard escaped unscathed. No, unscathed isn't strong enough. He's absolutely thriving on it. Wolfram Strum entered the inner sanctum flanked by a dozen young men, grist for the mill I had deemed them. Strum stumbled back out alone and unharmed, and about a half-century younger.
So much pain here. Very old sadness and very fresh anger.
Yeah, not surprising. Excavation equipment lies scattered carelessly about the plinth. The statue's surface is cracked and damaged. Strum's men leaving their mark. Necessarily want to go too far further. Hoping. Well, dang it. Huh. Dim light shines through a crack in the limestone. A hallway behind is barely visible. Oh, well, beans. Written in a hand as aggressive as it is precise, the red sulfur is the stuff of miracles. To hold it is to hold mortality itself in my hand. Crystallized life force. Stolen from the unworthy and stored. Battery for the soul. It is no accident that I found this place. Only a Strum, protected by the relics of a dozen civilizations, could sip from the cup of the sulfur's curse. Lord Wolfram Strum. We're not trying to go directly towards it yet. I want to make sure that I don't accidentally forget to pick up whatever this is over here.
Such strange markings.
The ward stones that were my birthright hang heavy from my neck, the Hittite and Canaanite most of all. They throb with tortured iridescence, straining against the curse as I roll the sulfur in my palm. Last week I regained my youth. Yesterday I raised the dead. And tomorrow I shall create a monster that will tear the world apart.
Heavier than I thought it would be.
Smoke bombs there. Medical kit there. Don't like how dark it is here. Huh. Okay, well, I guess. And maybe the only direction we can go.
Big door. Suppose that's where the red sulfur is.
Gave me a scare. There's some enemies. These braziers glow with heat. The thick, pungent smoke that curls from their brass rims smells like burning pork. Ugh.
Pain for the living, life for the dead.
I'll check it out.
Out of the way.
And I'm pretty sure that's everybody's signatures completely blown. It turns out that's fine.
A souvenir.
Glossy leather that binds this journal is reeks of formaldehyde and ether. Subject 12, another failure. This one's eye is as black and dead as a porcelain doll's. It is nimble, but its flesh is detestably weak. A motivated child could scoop the meat from its bones with a coffee spoon. An improvement? Yes. But this thing reminds me of my old self. Weak, fragile, softened by age.
What do we have here?
All right, I have it. Back into the fray.
Subject 1. First experiment on a living subject. One of Chanterfield's research assistants, I believe. He's too scrawny to be anything else. The effects of the red sulfur were different than I had expected. The subject still looks human. Meat on its bones has gone soft as putty. Skin shreds and bruises bloom at the slightest provocation. This creature, this invalid, disgusts me. Bile rises just looking at it. I'll beat it to death, I think, and have it dragged to the crematorium. And then I will try again. Fucking monster.
Their gas bill must be a terror.
No kidding. Not leave anybody too far behind, just in case of an ambush.
brazier looks like the one next to the great door.
That's the first door mechanism.
Oh, but enemies have been alerted. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Glad I brought everybody with me then. Can you? No, you can't. Okay. Right, aimed shot it is.
Too easy. Very good shot.
Ugh. Love that he hit his own guys with that, though. And here I was thinking that, like, because the light bulbs weren't lit up, there wouldn't be any reinforcements. Like, maybe I hit a sort of jimmied the system, as it were. Let's see. Grab you one, and give you the other.
It's necessary.
Of course. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, so the ammo charm on her does not do anything. It just uses both for ammo when she fires that single shot instead. Well, let's see if we can just take this guy down. Nice.
Not mine.
Gets you to there. I don't think that counts as a kill for the extra AP, unfortunately. Ooh, but that gets me in range of that guy. Gotta run through some fire to do it, but it is what it is. Rude.
Take this.
Is that a smoke bomb then? Or did he just throw his own buddy into the fire?
Barely even looked that time.
Okay, let's see. Who can you tag? And let's use that last one to remove burning.
Miscalculated.
Oh my goodness.
Still up.
Rude. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna be the safest place for her.
There's no reason to
There we
draw
go.
a fight out.
Just
End
clear
quick
it.
as you can, however you can.
Hmm. That I never found a way up into that zone over there, though.
I shouldn't have to do this for myself.
It specifically called out that there was another hallway back here.
Come on, chaps. Pardon me?
Ooh, another medical kit. Okay.
Not bad. I'll take it. There. Now where was I?
We're gonna go into the kit, the fight with the medical kit on her, but let's see a way to do that right now necessarily. Unless
I like the weight of it.
there we go. Last of my colleagues was taken this morning. Strum's jackboots dragged him out by his hair, took him down the western corridor to Strum's workshop. Know what he's doing in there. Ham-handed experiments he's conducting, trying to use the red sulfur to make a better mummy. A great destroyer to serve at his beck and call. The man is a brute, not a scientist. He's making the same mistakes over and over again, like a child trying to hammer a square peg into a round hole. Every time he does, it comes at the cost of a human life. Mine will be next. He's made no secret of that. Sickly red sheen ebbs from the limestone, spreading through the rock like a fungus. It's red sulfur, it's too tightly interlaced for a clean extraction.
A strange place for a workshop. And that cage is occupied.
Back to the secret of what Strum's trying to do. Figured out how the red sulfur works, and have decided how I'm going to use it. There's a hidden door in the excavation hallway. The message it connects to should take me straight to his officer pavilion. Stocked to the gills with everything I'll need. From there, it will be a short trip back to the inner sanctum, where I will lie in wait for Wolfram Strum. Will rue the day he crossed Donna Chanterfield. I swear it on my bloody soul.
This is fine. I've danced through worse.
Actually, her getting the second wind isn't a bad idea.
A souvenir near. Scratched beams. The wooden beams are scratched and gouged as if something has tried many times to climb it. A coppery tang of stale blood fills the air. Ugh.
What's this then?
Knew that the curse could take life, of course. It happened to Polly right in front of me. It wasn't my fault. What happened to him? I'd seen the hieroglyphs, yes, but every tomb has its warnings of doom and curses. Until now, they've always been nonsense. Imagine my surprise when the crystal stuck fast to Polly's hand and withered it like a raisin. In his arm, his chest, and the rest of him. If I'd known, I never would have ordered him to touch the bloody thing. Truth of the matter is, this tomb isn't a tomb at all. It's an isolation ward, the quarantine site for the 11th plague of Egypt. And Wolfram Strum is growing stronger from it. Ingrid.
Statue looks familiar.
That's the second door mechanism.
Yep.
The door to the red sulfur is open now. Come on.
Woof. Okay. Well. Why does he have 20 armor?
The creature is loose! I've been paying attention.
Hey.
Dazzling, no?
And she gets to run over to here. Ugh.
Scatter!
Oof. Okay, not a fan of that. Let's go ahead and take another aimed shot at this one.
There we go.
Bring her to here. And motivate a couple of people. Let's motivate her. And then Nocturne.
Help us with this.
The reason why we're going to do that for Nocturne is because that way Nocturne can put out fire for her. There we go. Oh, hello?
Someone's flirting with Dad again.
Okay, is this just like stage flirting or like flirting?
Well, he sent me to get you.
Oh no. Okay, well, we're a little bit early for our next commercial break anyway, but, you know, I'm gonna go and save V from whatever, or whoever is trying to steal my man. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. I am going to run a commercial in the meantime, so you don't have to stick around and watch it, but stand up, stretch, get some more food, get some drink, all that good stuff, and we'll be right back, okay? Alrighty. Okay, let's see who it is today. Alrighty, we are ready to continue, but I am going to be muted for a little while because somebody is using the kitchen right behind me. So, yep.
Feelings.
Remember my face. It will be the last thing you see.
You think this will stop me?
Are you going to make me come out there and save you?
Jolly good one.
I'll be okay. Keep moving.
You break easily.
Reloading.
Don't carry on so.
going somewhere? I am better than this. I am better.
Bollocks! This isn't looking good. I have you.
Incredible. I feel as good as new.
So much blood on this side.
What's this then? Why not? Ooh, the undrawn hand appears. Of course it's locked.
The map shows 2 mechanisms. We need to activate them both to get through.
This should tip the odds in our favor.
Something glowing ahead. Might be our red sulfur.
Good God. It's growing out of the bodies.
Doesn't change the job. We've got to have that crystal.
Okay, and we are back on microphone. Hello! Hi, Osiris. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are...
Won't be a minute.
assaulting Strum's stronghold. And woof, what a stronghold it is. Yeah, no, this is a rough one. This is a rough one. Let's go ahead, let's put Nocturne as the one who's going to go get it. Oh, there he is. I don't know what the curse of life is, but it's probably not good.
What have we here? Pelham-Lock's pets in my domain? I will not have it. I will crush your feeble bodies and sustain myself on your souls.
Woof.
Take the red sulfur! I will burn you all to ash!
Okay, bud. Curse if you don't get to die. Yeah, probably, actually. Okay, let's... Ooh, I hope I can hit. Damn.
That crystal is mine! Mine!
Yeah, sure is, bud. Okay, he's gonna be a big problem. Like, I have killed him before, but I killed him when he was on his own, and basically used everyone in my squad to nuke him without him getting a chance to respond. It would be a good idea to get rid of them before the reinforcements show up. That's for damn well certain. Okay, so yeah, poke and stick with her, whatever it's called, stick and move. Wait, why didn't she get to free move? Bogus. Alright, well, we're just gonna get her to there then.
Waste your bullets.
Oh, what I should have done is put her closer. Ah, beans. Oh, I wish I could reset this turn. Okay, well.
You know what to do. Then do it.
Right, that takes 2 AP.
I am not finished.
Not quite in range. Not quite in range. I could have sworn she shredded him.
And Locke sent you to kill me. I am protected.
Come on, bud. Move.
It is not over.
There we go. Okay, okay. Alright, that actually fixes a lot. This is still going to be a tough fight because we've got 2 more sets of reinforcements coming in, but oh, it's a lot easier now. Ow.
We're more than this fight.
Get. Okay, so we want to hold on to her. Why is that only a 60% chance of hit?
Bullseye.
Okay, armor shredded. Oh, miss.
Oh, you're enjoying this, aren't you? Prick.
Okay, let's go over here and bop this guy.
That's what you get.
Uh-oh. Hmm.
You took your eye off the prize.
Well, she gets to retreat at the very least. Still not the best position to be in, but it's better than it was. Rude. Mm-hmm. And the other one's gonna do the same. Uh-huh. Alright, so functionally we need to fall back a little bit. Just so they don't have a super easy time getting to us. Still not in a terrible position, but it could be a lot better. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna absolutely put out your fire. Right there. Can I take this guy out? Okay, I can.
One less to worry about.
I can swat both of those guys. Okay. Still got 1 AP. So I'm gonna have her get to there.
That was your last chance.
And have her run to over here. There we go. It was a very effective turn for her. Well done. And then we're just going to have her run and It's okay if she's out in the open for a little bit, because she is not doing much in terms of or she has not taken much in terms of damage. Let's get you over here, and then invisible. There we go. Pernima is very vulnerable right now. We really don't want her going down.
No, I cannot die here.
Well, we've gone from being the hounds to the fox, haven't we?
Okay, that reinforcement could have been a lot worse. Ooh, thank you for the actual size there, Osiris. Let's see. Not close enough. So let's go over here first.
Let me help you.
Right. Well, don't say that every day, do we?
There's also a posture check. Thank you very much. Oh wow, my posture's been bad for so long that it's knocked my model off. Hang on. There we go. Yep. Can't be a shrimp. Okay, let's
I'm not here
off
to play
you.
games.
Okay, so we're gonna... Okay, Pernima can get there, which puts her in a nice, safe location. Ugh, miss. Hate that for her. Safer location. The fire's not going to happen this turn. Where are we at anyway? 238? That's not bad.
I don't think so. Remember my face.
Rude.
It will be the last thing you see.
Understandable, but I don't like it. Alright, that guy's marked, so
bits.
There we go. She's gonna get AP right back from it. Excellent. Let's go after this guy.
Look, Mum. No scope.
Cute. Got your own fire. Get out of the damn firing range. Okay, yeah, let's pop you out of existence. Yeah, we'll take another shot at this guy and then please remove. Thank you. We're out of the area that's going to catch on fire this coming turn.
You sure you've got this under control, mate?
Oh, poor Nocturne. By the way, Osiris, did you ever pick this game up? 'Cause I know you were very excited for it.
Not so fast.
Baldur's Gate looks different, yeah, right? This is Baldur's Gate 1935. And let's motivate her and
Keep on like
Purnima.
this, and the noble houses will be ruins in no time.
Not yet? Okay. If I don't remember something after the stream, remind me of something. Baldur's Gate Modern Warfare 2. You know. But the way that WotC is heading at this point, almost wouldn't be shocked, you know? Ooh, good crit. Okay, well done.
I charge extra for this.
Oi! Hands off. That one's all mine.
Is there a way I can get Nocturne to a place where she can see that guy? There is. Need to finish Tactical Breach Wizards first. Hey, fair enough. Nice, nice. Ingrid is out here doing fucking work. Oh. Now, that being said, she's not going to rush into a fire. Well, maybe. No, not ready yet.
Let us make this right. I missed.
Oh, giving them a sporting chance.
Forgive me, I'm trying.
Loud.
Reversing polarity.
Oh, she's out of ammo, that's why.
Another scar for the collection, then.
Gracias. Thank you.
You know what? Oh, miss.
Now you know your place.
Run away. I fucking dare you. Oh, he's broken. Nice. Now. Whew. I am almost certain I was supposed to try and get around them and retreat. Yeah, no. Ah, fuck that.
I feel a breeze. There must
Oh,
be a way
hello?
out here. Go. We now
I
have
hate to
sample
interrupt
unlocked
your stream,
device.
my little
Only two
flower,
to go.
Oh, you can interrupt
but
anytime
there's
you
a
like.
customer issue out front.
Oh, well, okay. I'll be up there in a minute. Little
Just
big
the
problem.
phone.
Okay. Okay. Little problem. Little problem. We like little problems. A shred of red sulfur now flies toward the island. There seems no doubt the crystal originates inside the Tomb of the Everlasting. Perhaps our predecessors of 5 millennia tried to seal it away behind those walls, to protect the rest of the world from its blight. How different might today's world be if not for the brave efforts of people whose names we'll never know. Okay. So. Yeah. I'm gonna go and deal with whatever that customer issue is. Sounds like it's not much of a big problem, but still. Ooh. Keep the Strum Heist, Tomb of the Everlasting. Okay. Oof. Okay. Yeah, we'll come back to this screen when we come back in about 5 minutes, okay, folks? Alrighty. Commercial time, so stand up, stretch, do all that fun stuff. We'll be right back. Alright, so little problem, you said, right? So I'm talking like, just somebody didn't like their food today, or what? There we are. 2 people wounded and 12 skill points. Imp the Comet and the Companions. Yeah, just gonna go ahead and discard those. The red sulfur, the source of Strum's mysterious powers, is revealed to us at last. The sample that my agents recovered, I will sever the connection between Strum and his magic, and end the crystal's horrible curse.
We have obtained Wolfram Strum's red sulfur, the source of his power over life and death. This will be of use.
The delivery, it's package wrapped in brown paper, sealed with the wax color of dried blood. The note affixed reads simply for L.
Well, well.
Strum has a heavy presence in this area, but his people come and go without a trace. Until now, investigating a rash of disappearances, my source found a hidden base built around a transportation system the court calls a crossroads beacon. Travel through this crossroads is nearly impossible to trace. Destroying that beacon will hamper Strum's movements and set back his progress towards the tower.
A fruitful trip, I see.
Agent found a delivery at the safe house. Yep, okay. Here we go. So let's see how that worked out.
Red sulfur, the source of Strum's flame magic, his command over the dead, his youth and vitality. You found it.
What is it? It can't be a crystal. It was growing out of dead bodies.
I'm not surprised. I've long suspected that red sulfur is life itself. Or rather, stolen life. In crystalline form. Strum waters it with human blood and harvests it to animate his mummies.
That's messed up.
Guess we know why the ancient Egyptians didn't want that place to be found.
Yeah, no kidding.
Now that the heist is complete, we will put Strum's map where it belongs. In the fire. I will add this sample to the atropic device. When the time comes, we will sever Strum's connection to this wretched crystal.
Good. Ooh, we got lots of ether, we got some Seric steel, lots of skill points. Oh. Good stuff.
150.
150? I got 3 for a similar piece in 28.
That was before the crash. It's a tough market.
Fine. What's your cut?
Lamplighters discount 50%.
Ah, the numbers are starting to make sense.
Oh, come on, buddy. I think we make a great team. Now, what else have you got for me?
I'll say this, Captain. You're the best fence on this island.
Say, I hear you can tell me how I die.
No one ever asks me an interesting question.
Yeah, I'm not a very interesting guy. Now, how about it?
So long as you stay in the safety of this island, Captain, you will die peacefully in your bed of natural causes many years from now. Provided these Lamplighters stop the court, of course.
Now that's what I like to hear. Thank you, ma'am.
I mean, fair enough.
So, I get the healing hands bit. Get it as well as I get anything going on around here. But where'd you learn to shoot?
That is something I would rather not talk about. I'm not proud of it.
Oh, sounds like there's a story there.
I can respect that. I do know the feeling.
You do?
Sure. Fellow who taught me bank robbing was... well, we didn't always see eye to eye.
Are there many different methods of bank robbing?
Enough to keep it interesting. But it wasn't that. It's more about what fun was about the gun come out.
That is a very familiar story.
Yeah.
Yes. After I left the convent, I lived with a group of anarchists in Cadiz. They taught me how to shoot. They were suffering terribly. They hoped the new government would make things better, but it didn't. They could not decide at what point the gun should come out. I thought that if I told them about the Banished Court, it would help them set aside their differences. But it only made it worse. Most did not believe me. The few that did felt it was not their concern. In the end, I had to leave. Did your group have better luck than mine?
Let's just say I'll never go back to Nebraska.
Oh.
Oof, it was that bad?
Yeah, it was that bad.
All right. A well-wrapped package appears at a League deck drop. Note affixed says, L, find here in one mirror, a relic of one of Nicastro's lesser gods. Legend has it those who can look into the mirror for the span of 41 deep breaths will receive a great blessing. The last person who tried it blew his own brains out at 90 seconds in. Woof! Your call. Now we're even. R. Send the mirror to House Strum. That would be kind of funny. Ask Nocturne to look into the mirror. Ask Purnima to look into the mirror. As much as I want ink, I don't need it. And reducing Strum's danger level is good. So there we are. Okay. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. Alright, I use her basically every time, so let's definitely go ahead and pay attention to her stuff. +1 speed's not a bad idea for her. Stating hit and run attack that inflicts blinded. Performs a melee attack, can activate 2 times per round, that wouldn't be bad either. Crits reduce cooldowns. Ooh, that would... Oh, okay. I'm looking forward to that upgrade. We'll go with the +1 speed for right now because that's what generally slows her down, is the inability to get to whatever enemy she's trying to go for. Let's see, 10, 9, 9, 11... Okay, yeah, let's see what we can do to upgrade him now. Alright, we'll go with him. With the bullseye there.
I've been working on good stuff. Good stuff?
Do you want to know your fate?
It's worth the wait, yes?
Listen to the cards.
You know what? Let's just go ahead and blow it out. There we are. We have enough
Couldn't
ether.
keep away, could you?
May as well. Okay, so something I did notice partway through the match that last time was that it did work to increase her overall stuff. And so, like, at the top of the fight, she had 2 rounds, which meant in the first round, she could shoot with her little pistol and then shoot once with the stun gun, or the Volt gun, and then it only regenerates 1 ammo per round. So, that's somewhat useful. But better hit chance is more useful. And she doesn't use ammunition, so it's not really useful for her. She burns through ammunition. So that would extend that nicely. What does this do?
You need something.
Let's go for one of the good ones. Thank you very much, Osiris. Delicious. Right. Wait, what do you have on there right now? Okay. Hang on. That's not what I wanted. Move. Move. Okay. Accuracy Talisman 2. No. We'll throw the Accuracy Talisman 1 on him. There we go. Let's take a look at our world map. Oh, actually, hang on. We are swimming in heals, so let's go ahead and give Ingrid a heal. Send Anna Sophia on that.
Discretion is key.
Okay. So let's pick up the boy. I don't like that Marteau is going to get to their next goal, but we still don't have a second bruiser. So we kind of need him. Okay, so for normal missions, we do only get 3 people. That sucks. Oh well. We got like 40 or so minutes before I have to be done. Let's see if we can build this. In another life, the man at this desk isn't me. It's Isaac Ashley, presumptive Lord Greymore. In this life, he's made his way as a soldier of fortune. First in the French Foreign Legion, then a small mercenary company that saw action in Ireland, Afghanistan, and the Dutch East Indies. Perhaps I should have searched for him after the fall, but I feared drawing the court's eye to the boy. Well, I bought him 16 years at least. No more. Court has found him at last.
Extraction mission, lad. Find the friendly, kill everyone except the friendly. Got it.
Personally, I'd recruit from people who don't need saving. But that's just me.
I mean, that is a valid point, Ingrid. Maybe y'all can't hear her, but the dog is just absolutely being terribly, terribly abused. You see, she was left inside while someone went outside. These crates, vases, and containers have been picked clean by the court. Okay. The fuck is that?
The angels of Nicastro's foul god. Deep stalkers were never meant to be seen on land. These cunning monsters cast illusions and spread putrefying poison.
Okay. Good to know.
Watch my back.
This is why she's going right in front of your chair wheels. How else is she supposed to get attention? You know, maybe you're right. Ugh. We have 7 eyes. I don't like that. An uneven number of eyes always feels weird, you know? It's one thing if something has a lot of eyes. Like, a lot of eyes is whatever. But an uneven number of eyes, that's just weird. Nice. Okay, all 3.
It's real after all.
All right. We're gonna ruin that one guy's day. free movement over to this asshole. Or... You know what? Yeah, no. I'm just gonna have her retreat way outside of range. Not a fan of that. I mean, kill's a kill. I'm not mad. Ugh. Inked everywhere. Gross. Good shot, good shot. Hey, and then we force it to ink. Okay. Wait.
Bullseye.
Wasn't much of a chance, but I figured I'd take the shot. Nice, nice.
I like our odds a bit better now.
Nice. There we go.
Better luck next time.
Rude.
I'm reloading.
There we go. Now, can I get you over to that gentleman? I can. Excellent. Good shot. Good shot.
Going somewhere?
Extremely rude. Ah, she doesn't have anybody in range, that's why. Or at least line of sight. She's got range on basically everybody on the board, but line of sight's a bitch.
You break easily.
Nice.
What do we have here? It's open.
So much blood on this side. Death is unlikely now.
Unlikely, she says. Unlikely.
Not bad. I'll take it.
An ether. Got another medical kit.
I like the fate of it.
Stay put.
Enforcement spot there. Dispatch is there. Last time I came through a similar map, there was actually a total of 6 guys up here. Oh, yep.
Another fox.
Out.
Well, here we are. Got 3 of them before the thing even started. You do not like the desert jellyfish. Nope, neither do I. Neither do I. Oh, thank you for the stretch. That was a lovely stretch. Let's see, that won't quite nick either of them. That would get 2 of them. Okay. Let's see about that. And then eliminate his armor. Ugh.
Crescendo.
I don't like losing her free stuff, but only taking that guy down just makes the most sense to me.
That's what you get.
There we go. Okay, cool. Nobody is in direct danger. Everybody has a bit of cover. That's mildly annoying, but it is what it is. Oh, fuck you. Oh, right, because of the, smoke. Gotcha, gotcha. May as well just eliminate a target from the field then. All right, Ingrid, time to do what you do best. Wreck people's day.
It seems you live to die another day.
Maybe they aren't real after all.
Oh, did I make a mistake?
Shame.
Rude.
I don't think so.
Nice. Good kill, Ingrid. Ow! Ow! Okay. Not a fan of that. Excuse the fuck out of me. Didn't realize that was gonna happen. I already didn't like the jellyfish, but now I like them a lot less. Excuse you, sir.
Take this. More deaths now. Theirs or ours.
Oh, hello?
I can carry on.
Hey, Mom! I'm having trouble with that dance move you showed me earlier.
Alright, show me what you got, sweetie.
Up and down and...
Okay, I see what your problem is. Give me a few minutes, I'll wrap this up. Yeah, we're about 3:30, so I'll wrap this up and I'll come show you what's up. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this combat up, and then we will return to this situation next time. Let's see. Let's do this and get the extra movement as well. Sure, we'll go to there.
There's no time to waste.
Do an evasion. And I'll just have her reload. And that's fine.
Seen and heard.
How challenge some time.
Okay, we poke this guy.
That was your last chance.
And we poke this guy. That, I think, has the real one in there. Good stuff, good stuff.
Not so fast.
Ugh, poisoned. Rude.
Oh, and that's what Sanguine Club rates get you.
You couldn't keep up.
Nice, okay. So it does a weird thing where the real one has a to-hit percentage on it.
Loud.
I regret that it came to this.
Nice.
That definitely happened.
Well, those suck to fight.
Pardon me?
All right, I have it. Back into the fray.
Crude but effective.
This is fine. I've danced through worse. What do we have here?
Should definitely swap her smoke grenade for a frag grenade. There we go.
Got the thing!
Okay. So, we have reached a good stopping point for the day, and we haven't even hit our next commercial break. So, I'm going to go ahead and send us back to the Just Chatting screen for a couple of moments, and then send you all away to someone else who's playing something either similar or is a good friend of mine. Okay. Well, yeah, wow. So I'm not happy that Marteau, thank you very much for the coin toss, Osiris. I'm not happy that Marteau is about to gain another level on whatever their stuff is. But hey, we knocked Strum back pretty solidly there. So, you know, not all was lost. Plus, we're about to pick up another person. So, that's always nice. Let's see. Who is online right now? Let's see. We've got Astrid, who Blasty was talking about a little bit earlier. We've also got TPR. You know what? Let's send you over to Astrid's place. Astrid's desk is fun. It looks like she's doing some crafting today. I know Blasty was talking about some quilt making and stuff like that earlier. So let's go check that out. You know, say hi to her. All that fun stuff. Go ahead and set that up. Oh, maybe. Hello? Perhaps. Oh, maybe we can't, Oh, she might have raids turned off. Let's see. TPR. How about TPR? There we are. Okay, we'll go visit TPR instead, who's playing Crash Bandicoot. So, thank you very much for being with me here today, folks. I hope you've enjoyed today's Lamplighters League stream. I will be back on Friday, March 14th, for more Final Fantasy XIV's main story quest. For more information about future streams, keep an eye on our Blue Sky at Come and Go Tavern for announcements and daily check-ins from the Come and Go. I have been your hostess, Sheela Ornthalis, and if you want to prop your feet up for a little while longer, we've got some entertainment coming up via a raid over to TPR 1423. So, ta-ta for now. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Mwah. Bye. Bye.